For today's video, we're going to take a look at our 2000 Ford ambulance that we're doing a conversion on. We're going to use it for our work truck for our business and set it up so we can go camping and have fun. We're going to show lots of things that we found that we've had to deal with, little problems here and there, that if you're going to buy an ambulance to convert, you will probably run into some of these same problems, and we'll show how we've dealt with it and what we've needed to do. So let's get started and take a look.
When we first got the ambulance, it was covered with lettering because it was being used by a locksmith for his work truck. The inside was outfitted for a locksmith with a counter and lots of bends for parts and so on. And we had to take all this out, and that took some time. As of right now, here's what the outside looks like with all the lettering taken off. We are also working on taking the white stripe off as well. Now to the inside of the cab. We have some things apart we're working on. I just took a Prox alarm system out that was not working right. The seats are not too bad of shape for their age, and we have part of the floor's rug taken out that we will be replacing soon. Here we can see the inside top roof area. We have taken this apart because we've been having a small water leak in between the box and the cab we are fixing. Now what everybody always asks about, how many miles do you have on it? This is a loaded question as the last owner had the motor replaced, so the miles you see are not the miles that are on the new motor. The motor is the fantastic Ford 7.3 diesel, and we have around 43,000 miles on this new motor that has been installed. Also, when the motor was replaced, they replaced most of the motor parts as well. Last week we had all brand new AC parts put in, so we have a like new AC now. Now let's start on the outside compartment right behind the driver's door. This is a very large, tall compartment that you can even stand up in. It's broken into two sides with a divider in it. In the top part is a panel that you can take out that is just loaded with wires and more wires that run every place. Then down in the lower part is a breaker box that controls the power going into the back of the box and coming in from the shore power plug outside. Next, we have a good-sized double door compartment with plenty of space. Many people mount a water tank or a battery system, or even use the top area cut out with a sink in it from the inside with plumbing dropping down into a gray water tank. Moving to the back of the truck, we have another wide compartment that can be used to store all kinds of things. We were thinking we might cut part of it out on the inside and make this into a bathroom with a shower over the toilet. We'll have to see how well that comes out. Here is the back of our ambulance. We need to replace one of the windows as it has a plastic window someone put in that is pitted and not very clear. Going to replace it with a new glass one. Now moving to the back side, on the passenger side, we have another very large, tall compartment with a divider in it. One side you can only access from the outside, and the other side has shelves and a door on the inside so you can access the drawers from the inside or from the outside. Now here's what the other side of the ambulance looks like right now with all the lettering gone. We have most of the white stripe taken off, as you can see. It's only got glue left that we'll be getting off next. Here is the compartment right behind the passenger seat area. We love this area for loading in groceries when going to the store. This will be a very handy compartment for many things. Below this compartment is the sliding door battery box area that we will have two batteries in when we're done. Right now it only has this one. The front of the truck has a guard on it. Many people call it a deer guard. It also has special super high beam white lights with controllers drop down inside. Here's a view from the back with the two back doors open, showing that we have taken out the ceiling, so it's ready to mount solar panels on the roof up top, and we're going to bolt them in, so we had to have access to be able to put nuts and bolts from the inside holding it in. You can also see the inside compartment door that opens to the shelves. Moving to the front by the box inside door, this is what the inside part looks like. This has the outside door that opens into this area, and the center has a very large drawer for storage. Up top is a circuit panel that has all the wires coming in and battery wires as well that control everything. We're going to work to take this out if we can. You can also see the back AC system up there to the right. Down below is a double cabinet we will use to mount our solar power system into. And down at the bottom it has an inverter that was already installed that came with the ambulance. When it's plugged into shore power, it trickle charges the batteries in the outside drawer area. It also runs power into the back into the electrical outlet plugs. Here's some of the cabinets that are built in. It has a control panel on it with many switches that we will rewire for our own use. It's a work in progress, so it's a mess inside right now as we work on it. In the back corner, we removed a large cabinet, and this is the area that we might cut out to make into a bathroom, extending it out maybe around 10 inches or more so we have more space in the bathroom area. On the other side, you can see what the walls look like with everything taken out, just the aluminum frame filled with styrofoam. You can see it has an area already made into it to fit a window, so we might cut that out on the outside and install a window into this. On the bottom area, I have a wood frame that I've already built that is part of a pull-out slat bed that I'm building that will fit down into this area. Here is the control panel that I removed from the front that was in between the front seats. You would have to have the truck turned on and then turn on some of the switches up front that would then send power to the back panel so you could then run things and turn things on in the back. Here's a wider view of what it looks like right now. We have a lot of work to do. Our ambulance has a 14-foot box that is 8 feet wide and inside around 6 feet tall, so we can stand up all the way with no problem inside. Our plan is to put 6 200-watt solar panels on the roof to give us 1,200 watts of solar power running into 4 100-amp lithium batteries. This will all be wired up on its own, not connected to the truck battery system, so we never use battery power from the truck for the back area. We also plan on mounting a low BTU mini-split AC and heat system outside over the cab, so the wires and mounting brackets and everything are going inside. Then we should be able to run it on most sunny days, all from the solar system, and still have enough power to charge batteries. We are currently working on fixing some water leaks. Some of the outside side lights leak some water in when it rains. I have already replaced on both sides the back brakes and put on new calipers as they were all rusted, and replaced the rotors as well. I also fixed a common fan problem that a lot of Ford trucks like this have, where your air only comes out of the top dash vents. I fixed this so the normal vents now work like they should. I have shot video of many of the things that we have done, including replacing the brakes, calipers, and rotors, and a lot more. So we will have many new videos coming out showing all this and more, including videos on everything that we install and build into our ambulance build conversion.
Next, I want to talk to you about safety, your safety. Remember, you're buying a used vehicle. Any used vehicle you buy can have problems that are unknown. Even the sellers might not know that there was a problem that they haven't fixed. On our ambulance, we took it, when we first got it in, we took it for some drives. The brakes seemed a little weird to me. I was also making a loud sound in the back every time we would slow down. Well, when I checked the tires are supposed to have 80 pounds of pressure in them. Some of the outside tires only had like 42 pounds. One of the inside tires only had like 26 pounds of pressure on them. They're fairly decent tires, but that was terrible. And then what was worse was I noticed I was getting some kind of splattering on the inside of the wheel on the one side. So I took the wheels off only to see that the caliper, the rubber of the caliper was completely shot and it was leaking brake fluid. Completely dangerous to drive that way. So I had to put new brakes, new calipers, put new rotors on. The rotors were rusted. It was a bit of a nightmare taking all this apart. I've got a separate video coming out that shows us taking all this apart, replacing all that. And then I went to the other side and found out when I took that off, the other side, the brake caliper, was completely rusted shut. And the rubber on it was completely shot too. It wasn't leaking because the caliper was pushed in so far that it was rusted in place. So I had no back brakes whatsoever to rely on after we first got it here. So now it's much safer. Both sides have new calipers, new rotors, new brakes. So that's something to look out for. Just because you get a vehicle, even if they say it was in great condition and did lots of maintenance, if they haven't taken things like the wheels off and you get to see it for yourself, you might be in for a big surprise. Okay, that's going to wrap it up. A tour of our 2000 Ford ambulance that we are doing a conversion work on. Lots of work to do. As you can see, this is before, and you're going to be able to watch the whole process as we work on it, what we do to it, and the outcome of it. So subscribe to our channel, like us, and follow us. Let's do this together. And I'll see you next time.